stream that recording and can listen to the entire lecture again. You know how to do it? So in the post, you will find that option to download the session at the end of the session. Okay. So if you're absent or because of some reason you could not attend that, you can always watch that entire lecture again. Okay. So I've started the recording now. Okay. Okay. So let's begin then. Now, first of all, let us understand this word communicative English. Okay. So can somebody in your own words explain this term communication? Exactly, Cheshu.
The ability to convey our message properly.
Okay, okay. The ability to convey your message properly. Or kuch?
Talking to someone formally.
Talking to someone formally. Okay. Then
Interacting with others.
Exchange of ideas.
exchange of ideas. Sounds good.
Expressing ourselves.
Expressing ourselves. अच्छा, एक try करते हैं. चलो, let us try
Sharing
this.
our views.
Okay, let us try it here. Okay. Let's say you are talking to an individual from 15th century. Okay. The person is from 15th century. So doesn't know about the modern day inventions. उसको मालूम नहीं है कि ये चीजें headphones क्या है, pen drive क्या है. Okay. The person doesn't know that. It doesn't know how it looked like and what is the use of that. So if you have to explain to that person what is microscope, how will you define it?
So what region is he from?
How will you define microscope or explain microscope to an individual from 15th century? You need to keep it as short as possible and as specific as possible.
Device used for viewing small objects.
Sure. That it
So
can be
first we
small
need to
object.
know
Very small objects.
from
it
which
can be
place is it?
magnifying
What is
glass.
the place?
Device which from which we can see
Magnifier of the image of small objects.
Magnifying the
Magnifier of the image of small objects.
okay magnifier of image of small objects.
Viewing the microscopic world. Viewing the interest. So he won't understand our language.
See, आप
Because
मान
he's
लो
from
कि
15th century.
मान लो कि you share a common language, okay? तो आप explain कैसे करोगे?
I'll just show him practically. No.
आप कैसे explain कैसे करोगे?
It helps to
It is
view
an
a small
instrument
object
used
in
to
wide
see-
area.
हाँ.
It is an instrument
We can
used to see
zoom.
objects that are too small to be seen
Okay.
by eye.
Okay, and what does that instrument consist of?
Lenses.
Eyepiece.
Now you are being specific. An instrument with a lens or combination of lenses. Now you see the specification here. Okay. An instrument with a lens or combination of lenses used to view organisms, okay, which are too small to be seen with naked eyes or microscopic. Okay, so here you can use this word and can be specific. Or how will you define fan?
A device with 3 legs providing air.
Device with 3
Legs providing air.
legs. Can we find a proper word?
Device that creates a current of air.
Yes, yes. I think this we discussed once. So an apparatus with rotating blades. An apparatus with rotating blades. The word is blades, which creates currents of air. Now you see this is scientific definition. Scientific means dictionary definition. Here I have a concept in my mind and I'm explaining it to you. This is an example of communication. Okay, you have an idea in your mind, and by using words, by using gestures, you're trying to convey it to the other person. So communication, to put it in a very simple way, is exchange of ideas, information, knowledge, emotions. Even when you cry, actually you are communicating. And even if there is a silence, there is a communication. Okay, sometimes like when a student is being scolded by the teacher and the student doesn't respond at all, that silence also speaks something. Okay, so this is communication, and we do it 24/7 actually. Right now, when I'm explaining this, you are focusing on my hands, you're focusing on my eyes, my expressions, and that is also helping you to understand the concept. So when we say communication, means it's the process of exchanging ideas. Viva mein aap kya karte ho? It is communication. Interview, what is it? You wear proper clothes. Okay, you carry that specific file in your hand. The way you sit there, okay, it's nothing but communication, and we do it 24/7, and that's why it becomes really very important to get good at it, because this is something we are doing every single second. Okay, you can see that image on the screen right now. Are you able to?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. You can see.
Yes,
So
sir.
this is nothing but it's
Yes,
visual
sir.
communication. This is an example
Yes,
of visual
sir.
communication. So here, to support the definition which is there, I've put a visual communication object here. Okay, so it's the process of sending and receiving messages through verbal and non-verbal means. Now this is really very important. Verbal means use of words, and when we say non-verbal, it's the use of actions. Both. We don't use just one. Okay, for example, what does this signify?
Break.
Time out.
Time out,
Time
break.
out.
Time's
Even
up.
if I didn't utter a single word, you could get the idea why I was using non-verbal communication. So it's not always words we use. There is a combination of both shabda and action. Your appearance, silence, pause, tone going up, tone coming down. All these are known as non-verbal elements. And together with words and non-verbal elements, we actually communicate. Okay, so perhaps the next slide which I'm going to show you, that might be surprising to you. Okay, I don't know whether we have discussed this earlier or not, but in an act of communication, let's say 100%, what do you think is the importance of words?
To express ourselves.
How many percent?
Important.
How many percent will you assign to words out of 100%?
20 to 30%.
20 to 30%. 45%, shabash. Or
70%.
70%. So I'm getting this responses. 40%, 70%, 75%. Come on, share your views.
80%.
80%. True. Or yes.
70%.
So you can see that mostly the range is
80%.
from 70 to 80, 70 to 80. Okay. And are you ready for some surprise? Okay. Please mute yourself. Achha. And this is 100% an act of communication. And in that, the importance of the words, how much is it?
7%.
Kitna?
7%.
How many of you?
7%.
How many of you agree to this? Hand up. How many of you agree to this? 7% ही होगा. Raise your hand only if you are convinced. Okay. I am going to prove this right now. Okay, I can prove this right now. The importance of words is 7%. Okay, for example, listen to this one. Two characters talking here. Okay, A. Hey, let's go for a movie. B. Shut up. I repeat the statement. A. Hey, let's go for a movie. B. Shut up. Here, what do you think is the mood of A and B?
A is in excitement mode that let's go for a movie, and B is telling that shut up, what are you talking about?
So, what is the mood?
B must be angry or sad right now.
Okay. B is very arrogant. B is arrogant. Sounds to be arrogant. Okay. I repeat the statement. I repeat the statement. Now you try to figure out. Okay. Please mute yourself after you reply. Okay. Shreyan. Okay. So I repeat the statement. A says, "Hey, let's go for a movie." B says, "Shut up." So I think you will agree with me on this. A sounds to be in good mood, excited. B, maybe angry, rude. Okay. I will now change the tone. I will use the same words, but I will change the tone. A says, "Hey, let's go for a movie now." B, "Shut up." I repeat. A says, "Hey, let's go for a movie now." B, "Shut up." What do you think is the mood of A and B here?
A is frustrated.
A is frustrated.
Still sounds somewhat.
You can share. Yes, please. Nancy.
A is frustrated.
A is
You listen.
requesting.
A is already trying to persist from a longer time, and maybe B is not agreeing to it.
And what does B sound like?
But B is not
Annoyed.
angry.
Very
B sounds
He is
serious
annoyed.
not
about
in his
it.
mood. Like he is not want
Okay.
to go.
Listen to
so
this
he's
very
saying,
carefully.
He is not interested.
Listen to this one very carefully. B, A says, "Hey, let's go for a movie now." B,
A is frustrated.
"Shut up." So, what is the mood of B?
B is not convinced with it.
And maybe he is in a good mood, enjoying what he's doing. Don't bother me. Okay. Now here you see your response. I have used the same words in both the instances, but you change your response. पहले आप बोल रहे हो तो कि A is irritated. Sorry, A is in a good mood. Okay, and in the second stance you said that A is irritated. First आप बोल रहे थे B is rude, and now you are saying B is okay. He's enjoying his time. Why did you change your response?
Voice tone.
because your related voice.
So the meaning, the way the words are spoken actually decides the meaning.
Sir, but in formal discussion, if you are using good words, then your personality is impacted, no?
True, I am not
Good
saying
vocabulary.
true. I am not saying के शब्द महत्वना नहीं. Okay, but the way you speak it actually gives it the meaning. Okay, for example, Biden is going to win the presidential election in America. I'm using only words here. Joe Biden is going to win the presidential election in America. I'm using only words. Now let me add tone here. Biden is going to win the presidential election of America. You sense the difference? Okay. Yes. So the way you speak it, it shows your enthusiasm. Biden is going to win the presidential election. So here you actually support Trump. Okay. तो आप कैसे बोलते हो, that will actually decide the meaning. तो शब्द जरूरी है, yes. Words are important. I am not undermining the importance of words. But the point I'm trying to make here is how you speak actually infuses life in your words. आप कैसे बोलते हो? Okay, so don't you dare to touch my things again. Don't you dare to touch my things again. See the difference. Okay, I don't want to come. I don't want to come. See the difference. Okay, आप कैसे बोलते हो it actually decides the meaning, and that's why in that circle, what is the importance of tone? Voice tone, voice modulation.
38%.
38%. Okay, so 7% words, 38% tone, voice modulation, and 55% is body language. And the sad thing here is when we speak English, we are so conscious about the correct English, vocabulary and everything. We completely forget this 93%. Body language, completely blank. Voice modulation, almost nahi hota. There are speakers who can do it, of course, but mostly people are focusing on that 7%. क्या बोलना है? शू बोलूं? Any पर focus होइए. So with this message, we should start communicative English class. Okay, if you want to be good communicator, make sure you're not just focusing on what to speak, शू बोलवानु है, but your focus should be also there on how to speak. कैसे बोलना है? Okay. Yes, Prithviraj, you want to say something?
No, sir.
Yes. Okay. ठीक है. So let's now discuss the syllabus. What are you going to learn in this course? Just a second. Are you able to see the PDF file?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Just a second. Okay. Fine. I hope it's clearly visible.
Yeah.
Oh, ठीक है. So this is the course title, Communicative English. This is the course code 101.02. Now, here for every course in the university, there are credits assigned to it. Okay, so credit means the number of lectures in a week, and credit is also the importance of that subject in your mark sheet. Okay, so this is a 2-credit course. Okay, that means you will have 2 lectures every week. And second thing is, this is the weightage of the course in your grade card, in your mark sheet. Okay, now for every course you have internal evaluation and external. Internal, it throughout and at the end of the semester, you will have one final examination, what we call external examination. Okay, so in this course, the evaluation is going to be like this: 30 marks internal, 70 marks external. Clear? Have you understood this? Internal and external.
Yes.
30 marks.
Yes.
30 marks का internal होगा and 70 marks का external होगा. Now here in this course, you won't have what we say examination, internal examination. There will be assignments, there will be presentations, there will be quiz, and based on that your 30 marks will be decided. So आपकी attendance के 5 marks और 25 marks for the assignments, quiz, test, वो सब जो activities class में होगी. Based on that, other 25 marks. So 25 plus 5, that makes your 30 marks internal. And then at the end of the semester, there'll be a 70 marks external examination. Okay, so that is 30-70 formula. Okay, so if you attend all the sessions, you will clearly get that 5 marks out of 30 marks in internal. Plus, there'll be a few assignments, a quiz, and based on that, your 25 marks of internals. Okay, so this is the thing. Now, in this course, these are the units. Number 1, what we are going to understand is the concept of communication, especially the focus. In focus, we will have English language. Okay, now I think this is something we should start with. Why should we study English? શું જરૂર છે?
It's a global language.
Sir, it is used globally.
Sir, it is internationally spoken.
It is perfect for.
It's a global language.
It's a global language.
Nowadays, companies ask, basic requirement as English.
True. True. See,
Demanding
now,
language.
yes, it's a language in demand, of course. Now I have studied the history of English language because I am a student of English. And this is something very interesting. I got to know that in the 7th century, English did not exist at all. It was a language spoken by a specific community in the UK. Then not UK, okay? But it was a language spoken by a very small number of people there. Then from there, it started spreading. And after the Britishers started ruling all over the world, colonization, English was gifted to India, English was gifted to Africa, English was gifted to America, okay? And then in different parts of the world, it started being spoken. Surprisingly, there are hundreds of languages all over the world. And there are languages which are really wonderful. For example, Hindi is one of the best examples of a nicely crafted language. Okay, जैसे कि संस्कृत में, just to express this idea of white, fair, सफेद, there are 250 words. संस्कृत में कितना words है? 250 words just to express that idea of safed, dhaval, shwet, and so many other words. એટલા ઇંગ્લિશમાં નથી. આના 10મા ભાગના પણ નથી. Okay, but still right now English is more popular than almost any other language of the world. The reason is it's now globally accepted. अब कहीं पे भी एयरपोर्ट पे जाओ, you may not survive with your regional language or even with Hindi, but definitely you will find English speakers all over the world. Even now, to get admission in a foreign university, IELTS, GRE and TOEFL is a requirement. Okay, and your entire medium of instruction right now, okay, your teaching learning will take place in English, and even your examination will be conducted in English, and even your interviews. So here I won't say that learn it for the sake of learning, but there is no option left now. Okay, it has got so much of acceptance that either you go with the flow or you'll be thrown out. I'm not undermining other languages. सीखो, हिंदी सीखो अच्छा, गुजराती अच्छा सीखो, French सीखो, German सीखो. As an engineer, this is going to be important for you. But do not ignore English because there is no substitute to this language right now. Okay, so a language which was spoken by a small community 1300 years back has become a global language right now. Okay, so that's the reason. So make sure English is not your weakness, but it is actually your strength. અને હંમેશા એક ગુજરાતીમાં કહે ગ્રંથિ મેં જોઈ છે, especially for the students of Gujarati medium. Sir, I studied in Gujarati medium, એટલે મને ઇંગ્લિશ નથી આવડતું. આવું છે ને, ઘણા વિચારતા હોય છે. Okay, I would like to tell them the person who is teaching you right now is a product of a Gujarati medium school. I studied in Gujarati medium. Okay, so language is not a commodity of a specific group. Okay, only English medium students can speak that, or a specific group. Anybody who uses language owns the language. Okay, remember this formula. Anybody who uses the language owns that language. Ab Maharashtra mein jao and you started using Marathi, you own Marathi. Okay, So the only specific way, easy way to learn language is get exposure, start speaking. Okay, so we are going to learn the basics related to English here in the first what do you say unit. Okay, and one very specific thing we are going to learn there is formal versus informal English, because here now we need to differentiate between two. Okay, we don't use the same variety of English everywhere. When you're talking to your friends, it's a different English we use. You can use the word like guys, वो आप class में use नहीं कर सकते. Okay, and I've seen students using this word in the presentations. So you need to differentiate between formal and informal English. We do it in Gujarati. There are a lot of words in Gujarati કે જે આપણે formal situation માં use કરીએ છીએ. For example, what is the Gujarati word for fame? પ્રતિષ્ઠિત. ઓકે, પ્રસિદ્ધિ, પ્રતિષ્ઠા. બટ આપણે યુઝ્યુઅલી શું કહે છે? બહુ જાણીતો છે. આપણે કહે છે ને જાણીતું. તો જાણીતું is everyday Gujarati. પ્રતિષ્ઠિત, પ્રખ્યાત is formal Gujarati. Okay, challenge. What is the Gujarati word for that? Sakshi?
No. Sharat.
No, sharat is condition.
Chunauti.
Chunauti is Hindi.
Padkar.
Okay, so padkar is a formal Gujarati word. See, અને એટલે જલ્દી યાદ નથી આવતો because we don't use formal Gujarati much. Okay, acha, discipline, Gujarati word. Shisthabad. Okay. Now, do you use this word every day? You don't, right? Because this is a formal Gujarati word. Similarly, in English also, we have formal English. You need to differentiate between two. When to use which one? Okay. There are moments where you need to use everyday English, but there are situations. जैसे कि आप टीचर से बात कर रहे हो, you are talking to principal, you are talking to the employers. There you need to use formal English. There, sorry is replaced by apologize. Okay, so that change we need to understand. Okay, so we are going to discuss that in the first unit. Formal, informal English, strategies, how to learn language, language variation, British English, American English, Indian English ma, what exactly is the difference? So in the first 2-3 hours, we are going to discuss that. In the second one, unit number 2, we are going to learn language functions. How to use language for different purposes. Okay. For example, argue karna hai, so how to use language? Opinion share karna hai, how to use the language? Okay. If you want to inquire something, how to use the language? Request karna hai, how to go about it? So for various purposes, how should we use the language? What expressions, what phrases should be used? What tone should be used? Just like especially when you are requesting someone, it's expected that you use the rising tone. Okay, would you please help me? Now you are using rising tone here. But if you use falling tone or static tone, it will sound something different. Okay, and especially when we are giving instructions or commands, we use falling tone. Okay, don't be late. We are using falling tone here. So આ થોડું તમે ધ્યાનમાં રાખશો next time when you speak. When to use rising tone, falling tone, static tone. Also, which words to use for what kind of what is the situation. जैसे कि request करना है and you want to be extremely polite, so you should use the words like could. If you want to make a casual request, use the word can. Okay, if it's to a formal situation आप request कर रहे हो, then you can use the word kindly. So what words to use, what tone to use, we are going to discuss that in unit number 2. That is language functions. Okay. Now, see, you may be already comfortable with these things. You may be comfortable using the language, but here the idea will be to make it even more effective. Okay. Okay, let's see the unit number 3. Now here we are going to focus on 3 skills of language. Okay, listening, reading, and speaking. Very essential actually. Listening, reading, and speaking. अब आप सोच रहे होंगे listen that perhaps we don't listen the way we should. Okay, our focus is usually on shabd. Perhaps we don't pay that much attention to the tone, especially when it comes to the English communication. Okay, so listening and hearing, there's a difference between two. Can somebody tell what is the difference, hearing and listening? Hearing and listening.
Yes, sir. Listening can be just formally like we are listening a song, not paying much attention to it. And hearing is exactly focusing on what the other person is trying to say.
Exactly. So in day-to-day life, what exactly do you indulge in?
Hearing.
Huh?
Listening.
Listening. Sir, listening is more active.
Yes. I think the answer should be why. The opposite to what she said.
Actually,
Yes, the answer was incorrect.
Usually what we do is somebody it's just process of getting the words into your ears. Okay, and one of the first priority, one of the first things to be a good speaker is listen well. Computer ni bhasha mein kahiye to if the input is good, output would be really good. अगर programming अच्छे से किया हुआ है, coding is done properly, the outcome will be really great. Similarly, if you want to be a good speaker, the first thing you need to do is listen and listen well. Okay, understand the person's emotions also, the tone, pause, variation in the tone, choice of words, even sab pe dhyan do. Focus on everything in totality, and then you can listen well. Very first thing, very first virtue of good individuals, personalities, they listen well. बराबर है तो सारी रीते सांभळता शिकिए. That's the priority. Okay, because good listening is a way to good speaking. Okay, second thing here is reading skills. Now let me tell you, I've been involved in IELTS teaching for last 5 years now, and this is one of my observations. One of the skills modules in which students find it difficult to score is reading skills. Agar aap bhi in future, if you are going to appear for the IELTS, this will be your experience. Apne એવું માનીએ છીએ કે reading is okay, easy, but it's actually not. Okay, it's a challenging task. So you need to read well again because it's an input skill. So how to read, and there are strategies of reading. जैसे कि how to read and remember well. Skimming क्या है, scanning क्या है, intensive reading क्या है. Okay, all these strategies we are going to discuss in reading skills. Okay, and overall when you start paying attention to this too, listening and reading, input will be taken care of, and then you will see the result in the form of good writing and good speaking. Okay, so train yourself for this. Coming to the third one, speaking skills. Okay, so in that, the basics, what we call paralanguage. Paralanguage માં ઘણું બધું આવે. બરાબર? The way the words are spoken. So when we use some features like pause, stress, we emphasize certain words. Okay, we glide through certain words. So all these things are known as paralanguage features. For example, I'm going to speak a sentence and then we'll ask you a question. Listen to it very carefully. Okay. There is exponential growth in the number of COVID cases in India in last 3 months. There is exponential growth in number of COVID cases in India in last 3 months. Which word was emphasized?
Exponential.
Exponential growth.
આપણે શું કરીએ છીએ જ્યારે આપણે બોલતા હોઈએ તો the most important word we stress. Okay, India reported 46,000 COVID cases yesterday. તો મારે ફોકસ શું કરવું હતું? નંબર
46,000.
So my focus was on, okay, so there were 46,000 COVID-19 cases in India yesterday. What was my focus now?
India.
Okay, so good speakers, they use this feature. They know which word to stress. They know where to slow down. They know where to take pause. ક્યાં અટકવાનું છે, નો ત્યાં વિરામ લેવાનો છે. Seasoned speakers, skilled speakers, good speakers, they use all these features. And novice speakers, they just speak. એ ખાલી બોલે છે. બરાબર? What do you want to be? બરાબર? Do you want to be a seasoned speaker, skilled speaker? Then use these features. But for that you need to train yourself. થોડી practice ની જરૂર પડશે. બરાબર? It cannot be developed overnight. It takes time, a few months, maybe a few years. Okay, so that's going to be the part of speaking skills. And yes, a treat here, we are also going to discuss public speaking. As we discussed in the beginning, top 5 fears among the people is public speaking. Okay, and it's an open, I mean, it's an open secret. Nobody tells it that I'm afraid of public speaking, but people are. બીક બધાને મોટે ભાગે લાગે છે. બરાબર? Even today, even today, me standing in front of a huge crowd, for a while I have these thoughts, will it go okay? That feeling is always there. But there are those who are able to control that, and there are those who give up, and then it affects their performance. So, special sessions on public speaking. We are going to have sessions on that. So let's get rid of this fear of public speaking. Okay. And coming to the final one, writing skills. The least the students score in the IELTS exam is writing skills. I've seen students score 8 in listening and reading sometimes, speaking maybe 7, 7.5. But most of the students end up scoring 6, 6.5 or 7 bands in writing skills because it is the least practiced skill. Speaking mein to aap hote ho, you can explain the errors. Okay, you can use your facial expressions, non-verbal, everything. Writing mein kuch nahi hai. Okay, some errors in punctuation, choice of words, structure, and your writing will suffer. And your whole evaluation at the end of the semester will be based on your writing. आप क्या लिखते हो पेपर में? So you may be a very skilled and knowledgeable person in the course, but if you cannot write it well on the paper, your performance will suffer. So how to write well, how to write systematically, structured writing कैसे करना है? That's what we are going to discuss in this writing skills. And coming to the last and the, what do we say, complementary skill. LSRW, listening, speaking, reading, writing. Now, one skill which supports all the 4 is vocabulary. Okay, what we call lexical range. Okay, shabdo. So it's the vocabulary which works like lubricant in your reading, in your listening, in your speaking, in your writing. It's vocabulary which keeps it going. Okay, so that should be also our focus. અહીંયા હું એવું નથી કહેવા માંગતો you have a vocabulary like a GRE candidate, but at least we should be able to get the right words for the right idea. For example, what is the word for chunav?
Election.
Elections.
Can you give me another word?
Election.
Another word?
Voting.
Another
Voting.
word? Another word? This is a very popular word in media.
Polls.
Yeah, exactly. That was the word I was waiting for. Polling. Okay. So poll is chunav, election. Acha, what is the word for ummidwar?
Candidate.
Candidate.
Shabas. Acha, what is the word for chunav kshetra?
Election booth.
Now, election booth is the place we
Electoral
go and vote.
area. Electoral
No,
area.
no. Good attempts.
Electoral district.
No.
Election zone.
Election
Can you repeat the
zone.
word?
Chunav kshetra. Chunav kshetra.
मम्मी कहीं
Election ground.
Please keep yourself muted.
Voting booth.
Unmute.
Voting booth.
Now, voting
Electoral
is,
district.
the word is
Constituency.
constituency.
Yes.
Okay.
Electoral
Constituency.
district.
Okay. And what is the word for what is the word for the person who is in charge of the polling booth? Okay, the word, you may not be aware with the word, but presiding officer. Okay. And acha, what is the full form of MLA?
Member of
Legislative Assembly. Okay. And what is the full form of MP?
Member of
Parliament.
Acha. And
Member of Parliament.
okay. And what do we mean by assembly elections?
The election conducted by Rajya Sabha.
Assembly election. With assembly election. With assembly election, do we select the CM or do we select the PM?
CM.
Acha. Now see, I was not checking your knowledge here. What I was checking is your vocabulary. Now see, when you have your rich vocabulary, जैसे कि you know the word like candidate, you know the word like pulling, constituency, rivals, okay, campaign, prachar, okay, and digital campaign, and then exit poll. अब બધા शब्दों असे, then only you will be able to talk about elections. So that's what I said, that your vocabulary works like a lubricant. आपके पास शब्द है, you'll be able to speak well, you'll be able to write well, you'll be able to understand people. But शब्दों नहीं, your ability to perform in language will hamper. And that's why I said that we need to work on vocabulary also. So listening, speaking, reading, writing, plus vocabulary. When you work on this 5, you are polishing your language. Okay, so lexical range, we are going to discuss that. And especially when we say lexical range is your ability to use range of words. Fatigued, tired, exhausted, worn out, wearied. બધા શબ્દ એક જ expression માં લે છે કે થાકી ગયો. બરાબર. Good speakers, they are able to use such a variety of words. They avoid repetition. So we are going to also learn the techniques to develop lexical range. How to expand lexical range. શબ્દો આ રીતે કેવી રીતે શીખવા? What are the techniques for that? So that is going to be the part of the last unit. ठीक है? Now here is the list of assignments, everything. As I said, internal marks, external evaluation, and all that. So in that 2-page document, you will get everything: reference book, reference reading, about internal evaluation, external evaluation, and all the other things. Okay, I'm going to share this document with you all. So आप आराम से, when you get time, go through it. Okay, and brace up yourself, prepare yourself for learning something, adding something to your personality. Okay, so we have around now 2 to 3 minutes to go. input, feedback from your side. How did you like the session? What did you learn in that session? It's the time to share that in 3 minutes. Come on. Kuch अच्छा लगा, you can say, sir, this is something I liked. If you are not comfortable with something, you can give your feedback, your suggestions.
Sir, one doubt.
Yes, Darshan.
सर हम जैसे वोकेबुलरी आप बोल रहे थे रीच करनी है, तो उसमें सर ये होता है कि हमारे पास वोकेबुलरी है, पर रेगुलर लैंग्वेज में वो वोकेबुलरी उतरती नहीं, उसका क्या करना है? जैसे अभी आपने बोला पॉलिशिंग द स्किल्स, तो उसके लिए जैसे एक और वर्ड हम यूज कर सकते हैं होनिंग द स्किल्स, पर रेगुलर कॉन्वर्जेशन में होनिंग शब्द यूज नहीं हो पा रहा, तो उसका क्या करना है?
See, perhaps the thing here is we play with very limited words in our everyday life.
Yes, sir.
થોડા શબ્દોથી ચાલી જાય છે ને આપણે ચલાવી લઈએ છે. બરાબર છે?
Yes, sir.
તો ટેસ્ટી શબ્દથી ચાલી જાય છે એટલે આપણે માઉથ વોટરિંગ યુઝ નથી કરતા, ડિલિશિયસ યુઝ નથી કરતા.
Yes,
બરાબર છે? એન્ડ ઇટ્સ અ ટ્રીટ ટુ માય ટંગ, એ યુઝ નથી કરતા. Okay, the dish was a treat to my tongue. We don't use that. Delicious nahi use karta. So what we do is we play with the limited word tasty. Done. So what I would say here is, as a speaker, if you want to be a good speaker of English, have variety in your words. So jevi aadat parts ho ne, okay, have the habit of including the new words you get to know. So next time when you are in a restaurant and you're talking with your friends और आपको खाना अच्छा लगा, तो don't just say अरे बहुत tasty food है तो. Now you know the word, okay, this was a treat to my tongue. Use that. It was delicious. Use that. Okay. खाली वानगी ની જગ્યાએ શબ્દ use करो delicacy.
Okay.
Expand your नवा शब्द जानो and put them into practice. Okay. And nobody else can help you in that. You need to take charge of that. Okay. So have the practice of using. So now next time when you speak Gujarati, make sure even in Gujarati you use new words. હવે શબ્દ પેપર ની જગ્યાએ છાપું કહેવાની આદત પાડો. કાઠિયાવાડમાં તો કહે છે પણ કદાચ like you should start using the word છાપું. બરાબર? newspaper છાપું and use the other words too. બરાબર? Expand your vocabulary. Put the words into practice.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Others? Sakshi? It's 12:10. Shall we end the class then?
Sir, doubt, sir.
Yes.
Yes, please, please.
Sir, you told that externals would be of 70 marks, right?
Yes.
So what would it be composed of, like a writing sections and all?
See, આમાં શું છે કે time to time all the necessary information will be passed to you. If I tell you everything in the very first class, so you will be baffled कि sir ये सब इतना सारा क्या है? Okay, तो अभी if I tell you everything, perhaps you will get baffled. ठीक है? But usually anything related to this 5 skills which we have: listening, speaking, reading, and writing, and vocabulary. Anything related to there can be a part of that. For example, there can be group discussion. So in group discussion, we can check your speaking skills. Okay. There can be a paragraph writing task. There we are going to check your writing skills. Okay. Or there can be Viva, where we will ask questions to you related to everything which is there, what you have studied during the sessions. So usually we have group discussion, Viva, writing test, quiz, all these components in external examination. But the final list of components will be communicated to you. Okay, Shreyan?
Right, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
Sir, I have a doubt.
Yes,
Sir,
please.
in that list of books, there are around 3 books which are suggested to us. Like there are many, not only one. So all the 3 books are to be bought, or this is just a choice given to us?
See, usually क्या है कि the input in the session will be enough. Okay, those reference books is for additional reading.
Okay.
Okay, and all these books will be made available to you. I mean, I'll keep the soft copy if you require. And also some of these books will be available in our central library. So when you come to the campus, you can always get the books issued from the library itself.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay? And if I have the e-copy of these books available with me, I'll share it with you.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
ठीक है.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, Tarsh.
So will you share the PDF?
Yes, as I said, if I have the e-copies of these books available with me, I'll share it with you. I mean the whole class.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. So we are meeting then in the next session then. Okay. So this will be our timing, Thursdays, the first session at 10:20. ठीक है?
Okay, sir.
ठीक है.